Hey, it's Mike from Game World Engineer, and on the same day that Unity finished their flash sale, Humble Bundle just posted a new bundle for Unity called Prototype to Publish in Unity today. So this is good for 6 more days, so you have to act fast. It's good until next Monday, I guess, 6 days left. So we get 20 items for $15. So looks pretty good. You get a lot of assets here. So I'm going to go through each one of them in the asset store. So you get 20 of them. So you can see what we're going to get. So in the asset store, so in no particular order, we have the low poly cats, which is a set of cats that have a lot of animations with them. So you can use your other controllers like animal controller or maybe the motion matching controllers that are out there that could actually let you control these animals. So they have different animations, actions. So good for the Malber's animal controller if you have it, and you can change the colors as well. So take a look. They look pretty good. They look pretty nice actually. So next is the 3D Wizard by Wescal, and you can see the normal price is like 54. So some of these are pretty expensive already. So that you get a 3D character that can be used in RPGs, I guess, action RPGs, maybe regular RPGs. Looks pretty detailed too. It says low poly, but it looks pretty detailed for a low poly model, doesn't it? So it's rigged with humanoid skeleton. There's no animations, I don't think. So just you'll have to use Mixamo or um, other animations you can find to animate this guy. Next, we have the Explorer Stone Age collection. So this is a stylized pack that has like Stone Age humanoids and props and things like that you could use to create like a city building game or an RPG that's set in that time or any type of thing you can think of for these assets. So looks pretty good. Normally it's $53. So it's pretty good. You can get that for $15 with the bundle. And next we have the runtime asset database. So what this does is allows you to edit and instantiate prefabs, I think, in at runtime. So so saving and loading prefabs at runtime asset management. So I guess you could create an application or a game where you can instantiate prefabs, I guess. So that's my understanding of this. Um, so check it out. So you might, if you need something like that. Next, we have Sounds Good, Easy, and Optimized Audio Manager. So this is supposed to be easier than using the regular Unity audio source tools, and it will manage the audio in your scene, um, sound effects, and music as well. So you can queue a playlist of songs. You can have dynamic music, and it's supposed to be easier, I guess. So, and then they have tutorials as well. So it looks pretty good. And set it up in the editor, and it's supposed to make everything faster in terms of adding sound to your games. So check it out. Next is Lumen Stylized Light FX. So this is like God rays stylized and lens flares and yeah, God rays. So for a stylized game, low poly type game, looks pretty good actually. These lens flares are the type you normally see in low poly games, I guess. So check it out. Next is AR VR mixed reality. So if you're looking, this is aimed towards a Google Cardboard AR VR, I guess. So if you have this Google Cardboard thing, you can make applications for that mix VR with reality. When you're looking through it, you can see objects. So basically, you're strapping your Android phone to your face when you're wearing this thing and putting it up close to your eyes. So I'm not sure how good that is for your eyes, but I've tried it before a long time ago. It worked okay, but I mean, Google Cardboard is not the best solution for VR. So, but you might want to play with it. So check it out. Character auras is next. So this allows you to use like auras around your character depending on what condition they might be in a RPG type game. So this is the $5 version that Hovel Studio has. They have like 3 different ones. This is like volume 1, I guess. So if you need auras, that's coming in with the bundle as well. So next is the grid controller. This allows you to do games like the old Dungeon Master game. So you're like going one grid space at a time to go through your dungeon. So if you want that type of a game, like a retro Dungeon Master style game, then this is the solution for that. So it sets up a grid and then you can move through your level one grid space at a time. So might be interesting. So comes in the bundle. And next they have Sprite, the fast pixel art painter. So this is a pixel art painter, and you can paint directly in the scene view your pixel art. So I guess it allows you to, so you don't have to go out to another application while you're making your sprites. You can make them right in the level, so you can see what the scale is, I guess, while you're making them, and you can create animations as well while you're doing it. You can even paint while testing, they said. So might be a useful tool if you're a pixel art artist. Amazing for game jams, they said. Next is hexasphere grid system. So this allows you to set up a hexagonal grid system. So maybe to make like strategy games that use a hex grid is what it's showing here. So, or you can make models like that too, that if you need spheres like that, or it shows the whole world there. So there's different things you can do with this. Yep. So it's not just to make maps for strategy games. It can be used to make more than just that, I guess. So check it out. Next is Pure Nature 2 Mountains. It's a stylized nature pack with mountains and trees and different scenery, so check it out. Normally it's $60, so this alone is worth 4 times the price of this bundle, so looks pretty good. Next is Liquid Volume 2, which is a volumetric liquid shader for Unity. So it allows you to do liquids, and they have different types of liquid. It's like animated too, so it allows you to like have objects that are like glasses and have liquid in them. So it's not the Pro version though. So there is a Pro version. This is the regular version. So the Pro version has more features, but this one is the basic version, I guess. So good for putting liquids in containers. Next is the Inventory Plus customizable inventory system. So yeah, so it's an inventory system. I'm not sure if it's just for 2D games, but you could probably use it for any type of inventory system, and swap out any graphics that they need. But there's sprites involved, so I'm not sure if it's just 2D or not. But allows you to interact with chests, save the inventory when moving through scenes, and save pickups and chests so they can be loaded when the scene is launched again. So looks interesting. Probably be useful for some games. And next is the Lost components for horror FPS kit. Now this is dependent on another package. I don't know why they put this in the bundle, but it's dependent on another $45 package, which I'm not going to be buying it because the reviews on this are not good. They say it's not a good asset. So this you must own a copy of the other one. So if you don't have it, you're not going to be using this at all. This is basically a wasted asset slot in the bundle because it's going to be totally useless for most people. You won't be able to use it. And I don't recommend buying I don't recommend buying the horror FPS kit either because of the reviews being bad for it. So okay. Next is flock box dots, which is a flocking system. So in the video here, you can see it sort of like acting like ants here, moving things around, or like fish swimming under the ocean, or around an object. So it's a flocking system. So any type of flocks of things that you need, like birds or ants or fish, you could do that with this flock box. Next is Pixel Art Platformer Dungeon, which is a modular 2D pixel art platformer game assets. So you can make side-scrolling adventure games with this. It looks pretty good too. The art quality is very nice. So only compatible with URP. Just to let you know, there's 309 props, dungeon props, so it looks pretty good. So there's no characters though, it's just the props. I don't think there's any characters. It's all just wall decorations and props. So I think they may have another pack that has characters in it, which is why there's no characters in this one. So the next one is M Farm RPG Asset Pack. So this one is like for RPGs, Japanese style 2D RPGs. So they have assets for that. And so top down, so like a top down Pokemon RPG style of game, it looks like. So, and do they have farming in it? They might, because it's called M Farm. So yeah, plants with 5 growth stages. So it's meant to be like a farming 2D, RPG farming game for those type of games. So looks pretty good. Next is the quests system for Unity. So it's a simple quest system. So maybe more easier to use than some of the more complicated quest assets on the store. I don't know. I haven't used it, but it says open source, so in other words, it's C# included, so you can make improvements to it. So if you need a quest system, a simple one, this might be a good solution. Next is Polygon Vikings, low poly 3D art by Senti. So this is their Viking set. So this is normally $30. So it's pretty good. It comes in this bundle. So for $15, you can't go wrong with these assets. So yeah, so that's all the assets that come with it. And I don't think I missed anything. There's 20 of them. I did have, so what happens when you buy this? You get a code that you have to redeem on the Unity Asset Store, and it gives you, in the instructions, it will tell you the URL that you need to go to redeem it. And then when you put it, you paste in the code and just redeem it with your Asset Store account, and then it should work and credit you all the assets in your account. It takes a few minutes sometimes for it to show up into your account. Anyway, that's it for the bundle. You got 6 days to buy it if you want it. So the link to this bundle is down below. It's my affiliate link to Humble Bundle. So if you use the link, it helps out the channel. So thank you if you do. If not, you can go directly to humblebundle.com and go to bundles and software, and you'll see it in the dashboard there. So that's it for this video. Like, subscribe, comment down below, and we'll see you in the next one.